Hey guys, welcome back to SLIMMIN IT with me, Shelby. So today's video is a glute workout. I actually just got to the gym right now and I brought my camera so I could film this intro really quickly before I look, because I actually brushed my hair today and put on a little bit of makeup, so before I look like a total mess, not that I've ever cared before, I decided I would film this little intro and have a quick chat with you guys. I like to sit in my car and just let the pre-workout hit and listen to some music and chew on some gum and stuff before I head in to start my workout. So I decided to bring my camera for this one. Anyway, like I said, it's a glute workout. If you have looked at the thumbnail, which if you're watching this video, I'm sure you have, I used to be not fit at all. At all. I was just really skinny. I was not healthy though. And I think that's a common misconception, is that if you're skinny, you're healthy, and that is absolutely not true. It just is based off of your genetics and your metabolism, and I happen to have genes that keep me pretty small and a pretty fast metabolism. But when I was super skinny, I was not healthy whatsoever. So I posted on Instagram not too long ago a before and after of me when I was 18, super skinny but unhealthy, and then me now at 26. It hasn't taken me 8 years to have this transformation. I only really started lifting weights and working out seriously about 3 years ago. Before that I was kind of going to the gym, but in the past 3 years, I've taken it much more seriously, and not always consistent in those past 3 years. Definitely the consistency has been within this last year. In the last year, I have really committed to being in the gym as often as I can, definitely 5 days a week, sometimes 6, and really committed to a healthy lifestyle. So a lot of the muscle gain and stuff has happened over the past 2 years, and then way more so over the past year. Anyway, the point of this is to say that while I was skinny, like I said, I was not healthy at all. I was eating burgers and fries and fast food and drinking soda all the time and just consuming a bunch of processed foods all the time. You're 18, you're young. I worked a lot. I worked at a wing bar, so I would eat wings all the time, and cheese fries, burgers, all the bad stuff, fried Twinkies, fried Oreos, and I was drinking pretty often. And now I don't do those things, obviously. So you can be skinny and be unhealthy. Skinny and losing weight does not equal you're healthy and you're doing it in a healthy way. That's not the same thing. You can lose weight by doing numerous things, but you're not going to be healthy and have a healthy lifestyle unless you are consistently working out, eating whole foods. And I'm not talking about just vegan or plant-based. You can do your own research on how animal products affect your body. That is a personal choice, and it's up to you. So work out, eat whole foods, lots of plants and vegetables and clean proteins, and drink water, cut out soda, cut out excessive alcohol consumption. And if you just continue to do that, not only are you going to lose weight, but you're going to be healthy and you're going to be able to maintain the change, because it's a lifestyle change. It's not a diet or anything like that. And diets do work, don't get me wrong. They are great for a good kickstart into losing weight and being on a healthier path. But you're not going to be able to sustain the weight loss or continue getting in shape or continue being healthy if you don't get into a lifestyle or commit to a lifestyle change. So just wanted to say that. The change, like I said, didn't happen over an 8-year period. I didn't really start taking care of myself until just a few years ago. And then I didn't start really truly taking care of my mental health and I didn't overall change my lifestyle until the past year and a half. So yeah, it didn't happen overnight, and I was skinny, but I wasn't healthy, and now I'm healthy and muscular and strong, and that is what I really like to do, or that's the place I really like to be in for me personally. So back to what I was talking about. The workout that I included is a glute focused workout, and as you will notice, there are no like heavy squats involved. Squats definitely do work your legs, and they're a full body workout, and they can definitely grow muscle, absolutely, but or build muscle, but doing squats like every leg day is not the way to grow your glutes and not the way to get a big round booty. That's just not the way to do it. And there are so many other exercises for your glutes that actually work for your glutes. So I included some of those. There's definitely like plenty more, and I will do another video on that another time. I'll film a whole other workout video where I show you different glute exercises. But I think a lot of women have the misconception that squatting is going to give them this big muscular butt, but it's not. It can definitely help, but that's not what you need to be doing. There are so many other things. And actually, David's been having some hip pain lately, so we went to an orthopedic doctor, and we were talking about different exercises to help him recover. And he was telling us that there is no need ever to be doing squats, actually, especially heavy squats. Body weight squats and very lightweight squats, totally okay, awesome, great muscle builders. But trying to build up, you know, getting like a maxed weight or a max weight, high weight or whatever on your squats, totally unnecessary. He said unless you are like a NFL linebacker or like or whatever, you know, like you don't need, there's no need that you would ever need to go from that super low position and explode with all that weight. Anyway, you guys can obviously do your own research, and I'm going to do more research on that as well, but I've heard that from the orthopedic doctor and a physical therapist that says squats are one of the things that cause the most amount of injury, because if you don't do them properly with the like correct form and everything, you can really hurt yourself. And they see the most injury from doing squats, and they are not necessary to stay in shape, build your legs, build a booty, and build muscle in general. So just a little tidbit for you guys. I didn't even know that previous to those two professionals telling David and David telling me. So yeah, there's plenty of ways to build your booty and your legs and put on muscle. So I think I'm rambling so much. I just took pre-workout, so going. Anyway, we'll just get right into the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Hey guys, I hope y'all enjoy this glute focused leg day workout that I put together for y'all. I just wanted to come on here really quickly and kind of walk you through how to do these exercises properly so that you get the most out of your workout. So for this one in particular, I didn't do it so much on the first set, but for the second, third, and fourth, I definitely did. And what you want to do to feel it in your glutes the most is when the kettlebell is lower down to the ground and you're at the bottom of the movement, hold it there for about 1 to 2 seconds. Then when you come back up to the top of the movement, squeeze your glutes and hold that position for 1 to 2 seconds as well. By doing this, you're definitely going to get the most out of this exercise, and you're going to feel it in your glutes, and you're going to feel the burning more than you would if you're doing it quickly. And I know I always say, like, you're going to feel the burn, you're going to feel the burning, but there's just no better way to describe like how an exercise feels if you're doing it properly. And you'll know what I'm talking about if you're pausing at the bottom and squeezing at the top like I did right there in that rep. Okay, for the next booty building exercise, we're doing kettlebell Romanian deadlifts, as you can see. And my tips for this one, and this definitely helps me, is putting those little plates underneath my toes so that I can assure all the pressure is going to be put on my heels, and therefore I'm pulling up with my hamstrings and my glutes and not my upper body. So have a slight bend in your knee and push your hips back as far as you can without falling over, and let the weight go down slow and controlled. And then when you pull the weight back up with your hamstrings and your glutes, really make that mind to muscle connection. Squeeze your glutes at the top just like you would do with the sumo squats. Next, we're doing dumbbell hip thrusters, but you can do hip thrust in several different places with lots of different things. So you could use a dumbbell, you could use a straight bar, you could go over to the squat rack and use the 45-pound bar or put weights on either side of it. Do the same thing at the Smith machine with a bench that you pull over there. Or, and I have done this recently, use the leg extension machine when like nothing else is available to use. So you can pretty much do this anywhere. Important things for this one, I did my feet a little past shoulder width with my toes pointed out. And again, with anything that involves the hamstrings and the glutes, make sure you're driving through your heels. For the glute kickback crossovers, they're pretty self-explanatory just by watching the clip. You just kick back, go diagonal to your left and then over to your right and then repeat. But the number one tip I have for this, and this is for any type of bridge exercise, is do not, especially if there's like a mirror in front of you, do not look up at the mirror to make sure that you have like your form correct and like watching yourself do the exercise, because then your spine is not neutral and you're going to end up injuring yourself or causing pain or strain on your back. So what you want to do instead is just look directly below you at the ground. For the last exercise in this workout, I did pulsing squats. Tips for this one, I did a wide stance squat with my toes pointed out. Make sure that your chin is not tucked to your chest, and also make sure you're not looking so far up that you have like a swoop in the back of your neck. Just keep a neutral spine here. 1 rep is 1 squat and 2 pulses. Or you can do like a 1 3/4 squat, 2 pulses, but the idea is just a squat and 2 quick squats, and that would be 1 rep. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout, and please like and comment and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.